If you are a middle school math teacher in the depths of teaching systems of equation, go ahead and hit that like button for me so that I know I'm not alone. In this video, I want to share with you a free resource that I have just for you to make teaching systems of equations by elimination super easy and super engaging. If we don't already know each other, my name is Kathy Martin and I'm the creator of the Pre-Algebra Teachers Middle School Math Membership. We are your one-stop shop for everything you need to teach 6th, 7th, 8th grade math and Algebra 1. As I mentioned in this video, I want to share with you a free resource to make systems of equations by elimination super easy, super engaging, and maybe just a little bit different than your average, like worksheet. So if you can't wait to get your hands on it, if you're like, I don't know what it is, I don't care what it is, I need some extra help, I give this to me now, use the link in the description box right below this video and you can download it right now. But before you go, let me just give you a quick tour of what this resource looks like so that you kind of know what to expect before you grab it. Okay, let's dive in. I'm really excited about this resource because it's interactive, it's super fun, and it's super engaging. It is all about building a house using system of equations by elimination. When you download it, it's gonna look just like this, okay? It's gonna come with teacher directions, which is this next slide here. And it just says, have your students make a copy of this, remind them to use the slideshow mode or presentation mode, because that's gonna affect the answers and how they move through this activity. Then on the very last slide, print out and make some copies of the very last slide to use as a coloring sheet, okay? Student directions include find the solution to each system of equation on the following slides using elimination. Click on the correct answer. If you are correct, you'll see progress on the house being built, but if you're incorrect, you might have to work a little harder to build the house. Once the house is fully built, show your teacher to get a fun coloring activity. So what's gonna happen is students will go into slideshow mode, and we can actually just do that. So this is the slideshow mode, and it gives you a quick review on how to solve systems of equations using elimination. And then we dive right in, find the system using elimination. So students will do what they have to do, assuming they know what they're doing, right? This is under the assumption that you've already taught this before, they've practiced, and this is just getting them a little bit more practice. So I'm not gonna go into a whole thing about how I teach elimination because I'm sure you've done a fabulous job. So I actually don't know the answer to this, but if I were to kind of do this in my head really quickly, this would be, I know that it's gotta be, is it probably this one? Ah, yes. Wow, okay, so you got the blueprints, right? Okay, so if I were to go to the next question, and I'm just gonna guess one here, and let's hope it's wrong because I wanna show you what happens. Okay, so this is wrong. It says, oh, it looks like you still need to clear the field. Try again. And then we're gonna go through. This is why it's important for students to use the slideshow mode, because if you are not using the slideshow mode, your students will get all of, I'm gonna see if I can move my screen here. Your students will get all of the slides and it's going to be confusing. So the slides, depending on which button that they click, will direct them to the you're right or you're wrong slide. Okay, and then at the very end, as I mentioned, there is a coloring page for them to color however they want to color their house. So I hope that this is an activity that you're looking at and you're like, yeah, I would love to use that. That looks so fun, because it's super fun and it's just a great way to, digitally, that's kind of different than your average, like, here's a worksheet with 30 problems on it. Like, that's never fun. So I hope that you get to use this worksheet or use this digital activity. Use the link below in the description box to grab it right now and come back in the comments and let me know what you think of it, because if you like it, I will definitely create more of these because they've been super fun to use in classrooms. And I think it's just a great way just to do something a little bit different. So until next time, bye for now.